All that's left now is convincing your parents. Still haven't been able to tell the old man and Sane about our big plan. I want to get her both a place to live and a job of my own accord. That's how I'd show them how determined we are. Yeah, but I'm sure it'll work out somehow if I ask them. No, that'd be cowardly. What? What would be? The one who's gonna be taking you away. I need to be the one to tell them, or else they won't be able to tell me how they really feel about it, you know? Yes, that may be true. They'll probably only say nice things to me if I was the only other one to tell them. Yeah, and while I'm fine with sharing the responsibility for other stuff, this is one thing I have to do as a man. I'd feel like less of one if you help me out on this. I understand. I'll just leave this to you then, Tomoe-kun. Then I'm gonna begin by telling Sane-san. I see. I won't oppose you. If anything, I support your decision. But I'm gonna be taking Nagisa away from you. Tomoe-san. Alright? She's become very strong ever since she met you. And she's still trying to become stronger. Together with you, Tomoe-san. Yeah. It's the two of you who came to this decision. All I could possibly do is see the two of you off. I feel it all around the inside of my eyes. This is what I'm trying to do right now. This dame is stealing away everything that Sane-san has worked to accomplish over the years. Even if she knew this day was coming, is it okay for it to be me? I'm sorry for being the one to do this, so I apologize to her. Tomoe-san, you should have had more faith in yourself. I'm sure that you're a much greater person than you think you are. That can't possibly be true. No. Just remember you're the man she fell in love with. Yeah, that's the one thing that does give me confidence. As long as she's in love with me, then that's why I'm able to bring her with me. And of course, I like you too. Heh, thank you. And so does Akio-san. Seriously? Yes. Well, I think he's probably the biggest barrier to this actually happening. So you haven't told him yet? Right. Good luck. Sane-san leaves me with those words of encouragement and says nothing more. Knowing her personality, I was concerned that Sane-san might decide to meddle in our plans, but now I can see I was needlessly worried. Sane-san also knows that this is something I have to tell him myself. I feel like I'm being tested right now as a man. I'll focus on the task at hand. I decide to wait for a time when the old man is in a good mood. Yet the old man is a rare person blessed with the ability to express both joy and rage within the space of a single sentence. Or to put it to a less charitable way, he's super moody. Another peaceful afternoon at Furukawa Bread. The old man should show up soon once he finds himself free from the store for the rest of the day. He'll have a chance to catch his breath after he's done baking, so maybe I'll have a chance to talk to him while he's relaxed. I sit there patiently waiting for him to appear. I'm feeling nervous, but what the hell is this? I suddenly hear a rageful scream. Its owner comes swaggering in. Well, what's the matter, old man? What's the matter? Everything. I feel like crap. Take a look at this. He slams something on the counter. It's a magazine. Pick it up and look over the pages. Horoscopes. Yeah, take a look at Cancer. Someone may snatch away something precious of yours this month. You'll probably hold up in bed for a while from the shock of it all. It's right on the money. Make you feel sick, doesn't it? They need to watch what they write. Yeah. What about you? Read yours? This month you'll be able to artfully steal away something owned by another. They'll be furious, but they won't matter as long as you get away. So it's you, and your plan is just to run away? No, that's just what the horoscope says. Well, yeah. But you know, this Dark Princess Kyoko lady's fortune really do tend to come true. Seems like he has an unexpectedly cute side to him. If any case, what an awful way to start the month. You keep your distance from me for the time being. Got that, plague bearer? He walks off in great strides. I'm left standing there a bit at a loss. Now what am I gonna do? All I can do is stand there and sigh. Were you able to speak to him? No, not yet. I'm getting the feeling that I might now be able to this month. Damn you, Dark Princess Kyoko. See me, who might that be? Oh, it's nothing. Some silly fortune teller. But won't you be moving this month? Yeah, we will be. Then you have to tell him soon. Yeah. Suddenly I hear bursts of laughter. Hey kid, he's in an uncomfortably good mood. Take a look at this. I'll kill you if you don't, punk. A plastic model of a toy robot is in his hands. Getting one of these isn't easy, so what do you say? You're floored, right? Dumbfounded. Has he been working on this ever since we last talked? He really lives like a child. Look at this horn over here. It gives you the chills, doesn't it? No, not particularly. Then do kids these days not understand this kind of greatness? Well, it's cool. I've never seen the old man in such a good mood. Now's my chance. Hey, old man. Turned around to face me when he heard my voice. So he does. The model slips from his hands. Oh, no way. He picks it up and checks it for damage. What the hell is this? The horn's been stabbed clear off. Help me find it, you idiot. The two of us scour the floor but aren't able to find the horn anywhere. I knew it, you really are a cursed plague bringer. Damn it, I'm never playing with you again. The old man runs off. I'm left standing there at a loss again. Were you able to speak to him? No, not yet. I'm starting to get the feeling that it might be impossible. Damn you. Undamn. Excuse me? Who might that be? Oh, it's nothing, just some silly mobile suit. I'm sure it'll be fine though. It'll be fine though. If you're sincere and earnest when you speak to him, I'm almost positive he'll understand. I certainly hope so, but it'll be fine. This week's almost over. I spent the next day still anxious, unable to broach the subject. Hey kid, he vocally ambushes me from behind. I nearly jumped there. What do you want? I try to act calm as I reply. Come with me. Hey old man, what about the store? No customers are going to be coming in at this hour. If they do, we'll be able to see them. I see. Yeah. Come on. Old man is standing there, bat ready. I'm the pitcher. Ready, old man? Give me your best shot around here. They call me the bread breaking Sosa. I give him an easy toss from my first pitch. He watches as the slow pitch passes by. How bad do you think I am at this, punk? Okay, I get it. I'll throw a little harder. Take the baseball again. I can't probably stretch and wind up for a pitch since my arm will go above my shoulder, but if I throw it sidearm, my elbow strength is enough for a proper pitch. I ready myself and throw the second pitch. You call that a pitch? It's a very high fly ball. I turn around to look for the ball, but can't find it anywhere in the sky. I think I just heard something. You just imagine things. Now let's go back to work. Hold on, you just broke a window. Oh, get off your high horse. I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? My bad. I just feel kind of sad. Until despite my age, I broke your window with a gigantic home run. I shouldn't have to apologize for being awesome at baseball. It's the truth, though. You broke the window. Now go apologize. You go by yourself. You're still young, so I bet it's not embarrassing for you. Again, you're the one who broke the window. If you go agree to say that the home run never happened, we'll still be tied 0-0. We're not playing a real game. So I have to go. Of course you do, stupid. I walk together with the old man, me still wearing my glove and him with his bat against his shoulder. It's not like we're children. What a couple of idiots we are. Oh, that's right. Buy your pay for this month. I'm throwing in an extra 100 yen. Why, thank you. 100 yen isn't anything to be happy about, but I thank him nonetheless. Which is why, yeah? You need to go by yourself. He dashes off. What are you, a grade schooler? I grab him by the tail of his shirt and pull him back. It's a joke, stupid. You seem to be pretty serious about running away there. Damn, so your price is 200 yen? Again, that's not the problem here. I see a small gathering of people ahead of us. Must be over there. I see some of the neighbors gathered. And seriously, I'm gonna be totally disgraced by this. Ruby, but you so. It's fine. What's up? Greets the group as he walks in his way through them. Oh, Furukawa-san. Yeah, sorry, I'm the one who hit that. You're always such a rascal, Furukawa-san. No, that's not what it is. The kid kept on pestering me because he wanted to see his big brother here hit a giant home run. You're the one who asked me to play. It's okay, I know. The lady laughs as she tells me. So everyone knows what kind of person the old man is. That's why no one is trying to blame him. All I can hear laughs coming from the group. This guy is even more childish, reckless, and worthless than I am. But seeing the spectacle makes me realize something. Sanae-san really did choose a good man. He may be worthless, but he keeps smiling on all the faces around him. And maybe that's the most worthwhile trait of all to have. As long as you're smiling, you're in a happy place. Which means this man has the power to make people happy. The setting sun lights our walk home. You know, I want to make people laugh too. Yeah, then try tickling them. No, not like that. Like you, old man. Huh? Was I doing something like that? You yelled to make everyone laugh and smile. Not just Nagisa and Sanae-san, but even the people in the neighborhood. What? You're making me sound like some sort of idiot. No, you're not. I think they're laughing in a good way. How am I supposed to know that for myself? I want to do something like that. I want to make someone laugh and smile on my own. Someone important to me. Nagisa. Is it okay if I bring her with me? To where? I'm thinking of renting an apartment near here and living on my own. I'd bring her there. You've got that kind of money? I have lead on a new job. I'm gonna work my butt off doing it to make enough money. And that's how I want to be able to make Nagisa smile on my own. And Nagisa, what'd she say about this? She's saying she'll go with me. Oh. Sits there in silence for a while. I wonder what the old man's thinking right now. I told you before why we started the bakery, remember? Yeah. She begged us with that little body of hers. She said to be by her side. That's why we decided to always be near her. But a good bit of time has passed since that day. She's not the same little kid she was back then. She can tell people what she's thinking using her own words now. And if she's saying she wants to be with you now, there's nothing you can say to that. He sighs as if resigned. I never expected him to say yes this easily, but I think he did understand Nagisa better than anyone else, because he lives with his life for his daughter's sake for so long. You listening? Come by the house at least once a week with her. And if her condition gets bad again, call Sanae. I want you to promise me those things. Yeah, I got it. Other than that, you're free to do whatever. Old man quickly walks off as if to leave me by myself. Look at his tall back, and then I'll keep that smile on her face. I make a promise to him, just like he did until now. It's my turn next. Yeah, you do that. The bat wavers through the air. Sanae-san is standing in from the store. Where do you two go off to, abandoning the store like this? Well, he said we should play baseball. You call yourself an adult. And then he started chit-chat and holler yahoo, I called batter and stuff. I warned him he's not a little kid, so he shouldn't put everything he has into his swings, but then he screamed he called out a pitch and swung away. So then he broke a window, got depressed all of a sudden, and asked himself, what am I doing? What's your deal, eh? And that was all you. You think I'd act like that childish? I'm sorry, Tomoe-san. She's totally seeing through your story. But why? He's the younger one here. Why are you doubting me? I'm a grown man. I know, because you build plastic models and play backyard baseball every day. God, what am I, a kid? He grabs his head and he shakes it in all directions. Because we've known each other for a long time. Fine. I'm taking up chess starting tomorrow. Do you know how to play? No, but I'll look smart as long as I line some pieces up in front of me and not a lot, right? That sounds like something you'll get bored of quickly. Well, I'm a hands-on learner. It's sad that I was looking up to this guy only minutes ago. It's dark already. Why don't we close this door? Yeah, let's call the game for a day. By the way, I'm counting my home run, which means you lose. Run home crying, you loser. Anyway, I'm heading to the shower. I feel sweaty and gross. Alright. Do I need to draw a bath? If I soaked myself in a bath on a day this hot, I'd melt. Doing that will make you feel more refreshed, though. I said it's fine. The old man heads into the store. Okay, then I'll go bring you a change of clothes. Oh, son, I said. I stopped Sane before she follows him all the way in. Yes? I told him. About Nagisa? Yeah. How'd it go? He gave me his approval. I see. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. I'll be leaving the house at the end of the month, just as I planned. Alright. I move all my stuff on the last day of the long weekend in May. You need to get a license. The old man complains to me as soon as he gets out of his light truck. You know that's impossible, I don't have the money. Well, this is the last time I take care of you like this. I know that, old man, I'll be fine. I'm going back to work. I'll come back to get the truck tonight. Alright, by the way, sorry for the trouble. It must be nice living together with a wife. He leaves, muttering the words under his breath. You get to be alone with Sane-san, don't you? I watch him as he walks off. Okay then. I face the light truck. There isn't much baggage in this bed. The main things loaded on it are a television, drawers, futons, and a small table, but that's about it. It's all old used stuff that had been stuffed in Furukawa's home storage closet. The room came with a small refrigerator. We decided to use a laundromat that's just across from the apartment for laundry. That's enough for us. Anything more seems like a luxury. I start by carrying the futons into the room. There I find Nagisa waiting for me alone. There's nothing in it yet, but just seeing Nagisa standing in the room makes my heart race. The two of us are really going to start living together on our own. Thinking about it makes me feel both excited and anxious. Oh, did our luggage come? Nagisa speaks up first. Yeah, sorry, could you move out of the way? Take off my slippers and enter the room. As I do, the edge of the futon scrapes against the wall, taking some of the fragile surface with it. I'm already destroying our room. I'll help. No, this kind of thing a man's job. I'll let you just watch. But there's not much to carry anyway. Just make some tea later. That'll be enough. But I said that'll be fine. We finished everything, even cleaning the room within an hour. The two of us sit down facing our small table. We both slowly sip the tea she made for us. Some new music. What should I say at a time like this? This is the beginning of our life together, yeah, I guess it is. What should I say now? Since we're just getting started, do I say, on your mark, get set, go? No, that'd be weird. Why is that? Because there's no finish line, is there? If you put it that way, then no, that's true. The two of us are gonna live as we help one another out. So the best thing to say would probably be, please take good care of me. Oh yes, you're very smart, Tomoe-kun. Okay, then why don't we do it? Alright. Oh, please wait a moment. What is it? There's a vow I'd like to make together with that. A vow? Yes. Niki sets her teacup aside in order to put her hands together in front of her chest. I, Nagisa Furukawa, will not cry any longer, no matter how difficult things will become. I'll work hard to overcome them. Hold on, Nagisa. Alright. You only need to control yourself like that when times are sad. If you're occupied trying not to cry because you're happy, that'll just distract you from enjoying the moment as much as you could. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, that's right. At least I think it is. Okay. Let me try again. Okay. I, Nagisa Furukawa, will not cry any longer, no matter how difficult things become. I'll work hard to overcome them, but I might cry when I'm happy. That's how I'll be, but please take good care of me. She puts her hand on the floor and bows to me. I'd like to say the same to you. I bow back to her. Nagisa laughs. Why don't we say hello to our neighbors while it's still bright outside? Alright. The two of us make dinner together. The simple menu consists of grilled fish, chilled egg, daikon salad, stewed hijiki, along with this rice and miso soup. Still, the two of us are overjoyed when it's done, and the finished product tastes delicious to both of us. Together we put the dishes away, then spend a while watching television. Tomoe-kun, you need to be up early tomorrow. Yeah, I do that. I think you should go take a bath and get some rest. It's 10 at night. Oh yeah, you go sleep at 11, don't you? Oh no, it's not like I'm hoping to get to bed early. I'm just concerned about your body, Tomoe-kun. Oh, thanks. I'll do that then. Yes, please do. Undraw the curtains that stand in the narrow passageway shared by the kitchen. The room didn't even come with the curtain, but we added it later in order to have at least some kind of partition. Toss my clothes into the small basket and head into the bath. There's barely any water coming out of this thing at all. I twist the knob further. Ow! The temperature controls are either one extreme or the other. I'm sure I'll be able to get used to that too. I wash my hair using the shampoo I share with Nagisa. Thanks for letting me go first. You're welcome. I'll be going in too then. Okay. Nagisa stands up to trade places with me and ducks under the curtain. I should use the hairdryer first. I plug it in right as I go to switch it on. The sound of rustling cloth. I look back at the curtain. Now that I think about it, I've never been in a situation like this before. I see Nagisa's bare feet under the curtain, and now her skirt is on the floor next to them. Well, if I get excited over something as small as this, then we must be far from doing anything serious. Then again, we're living as a couple. Even Nagisa must be prepared to face that kind of thing, no matter how far it may be. What am I thinking? I avert my eyes from the curtain. The two of us decide to start doing our best so that we can live on our own. What does it say about me if I'm not able to control my desires on the very first day? I hear the door close, but this kind of stress only builds up when you're a guy. I cannot only control myself for so long. Look at the curtain once more. What is this? What option is this? I need to calm down. I haven't even finished my first day at work. How am I supposed to look at the old man and Sane-san in the eye if I do something the moment we start living together? When I think of their two faces as they allow Nagisa her independence, I naturally begin to calm down. Though one thing I can never do is betray their trust. I need to go through more first, otherwise it'd be meaningless. I mentally talk myself through the situation. That was a nice hot bath. Nagisa, you're cute. Thank you. But that makes me feel somewhat strange when you tell me right after getting out of the bath. I'd been holding in all this time, let me tell you that. Okay, it's not like I dislike hearing you say that, of course. I decided to sweet talk her, figuring out that I could get away with at least that much. But she really does look cuter than she did before. Is that because Nagisa changed? Or is it because I've grown to love Nagisa even more? I have no idea. While I lie down, I don't even start to feel sleepy. I just keep staring up at the new strange ceiling. Nagisa doesn't even seem to be able to sleep either. Everything you hear suggests that she hasn't fallen asleep yet. I suddenly think that it must look ridiculous. Our new life as of today seems like nothing more than us playing house. I was able to make it this far entirely because of determination to make Nagisa happy on my own. But I'm sure that the two of us are going to face many more hurdles. I know things don't go that well in reality, and it feels like the two of us are so immature that we might easily fold to that reality. Unless we can overcome it, we'll never know what true strength is. We just think that we're working hard right now. And maybe the old man and Sane-san are thinking the same thing. That this is nothing more than a youthful indiscretion. If you want to try, then fine, we can try. Just as long as we're still within reach. Are you awake, Nagisa? Yes, I'm awake. I want to become stronger. I do too. Yeah. So let's both keep working at it, okay? Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be working in a new place. The old man and son I sound won't be there, and I won't be able to fall back under the kindness of others. It'll probably be even tougher than I'm thinking it'll be. Yeah. And you're working really hard right now too. Yes. So after we work at it for a year, I'm sure both of us will be strong that nothing will be able to make us give up. I think so too. You made a vow, right? Yes, I did. Let's do this. Alright. I search for Nagisa's hand as the two of us lie parallel on our futons. Once I find it, I grab it. I drift off to sleep as I feel her body's heat. Me. Work starts at 8 in the morning. I'll need to go to an office I've never been to before, so I give myself time to spare and wake up at 6:30. As I warm up some miso soup on my own. Good morning, Tomoe-kun. Nagisa wakes up. Did I wake you up? Sorry. No, let me take over. You get ready for work, Tomoe-kun. Don't be ridiculous. You stay in bed. It's still early. You'll fall asleep during class. It'll be fine. Let me do that for you. I said go back to sleep. Doing this much isn't much work anyway. But I want to do that kind of thing. Please take good care of me. Okay. While the two of us don't get into the fights. I'm sure this is the only first of many compromises we'll have to make because we're too considerate of each other. She doesn't listen to what you tell her after all. I think these things I stare at Nagisa back while she stands in the kitchen. I go back to sleep later, okay? It's still early. Okay, well. But don't oversleep. Set an alarm so you're not late out, alright? Yeah. I'll be going then. Have a nice day. Good morning. I open the door to my new workplace. Inside, 3 men in work uniforms are standing there talking. So you're here. Yoshino-san is the only one to pay me any attention. Put these on right away behind the lockers. He points to the back of the wall of lockers which act as splitting the room in two. I go around them and change into the clothes I've been given. Someone else must have used these in the past. They're entirely covered in suits. I go back to where Yoshino-san is, but he's engrossed in chatting with his co-workers. I'd feel out of place butting into the conversation. I continue to wait, feeling uncomfortable. Just then, a middle-aged man wearing especially beat-up clothes show up. I can tell just by looking at him he's the guy in charge here. Yoshino-san brings me over to the man. Is this the kid he said he would be starting today, Yoshino-kun? Yeah, this is him. My name is Okazaki. He's the chief here. Introduce yourself properly. You're young. How old are you? I'm 18. Fresh out of high school, eh? You gotta be a lively one then. Well, I'm sure there's first few days will be rough, but you'll get used to the job if you stick with it. Work hard, but don't overdo it. Okay, well, just be careful not to get hurt. Once he's done talking, we head straight to our jobs for the day. Shall we go? Looks like I'm going to be working together with Yoshino-san. It's a big change. Yoshino-san looks straightforward while talking to me as we drive to our work sites. What do you mean? I reply with a question of my own for the passenger seats. You're like a different person from the day I first met you. Is that so? Yeah, you were totally child back then. So do I look more like an adult to you now? No. You look like a kid who's fighting with everything he's got to become an adult. No, so I still seem like a child to you. But you're totally different. How's that? Well, you're serious now, for one. That's true. That doesn't seem like a big difference. Right, because without drive to move forward, a child will never stop being a child. I'm expecting great things from you. Okay. Also, please don't quit after one day. You're gonna just press me if you do. Don't worry, I'm serious about this. Okay, then let's go. The car stops. Yeah, we open the door simultaneously. We'll be putting this up today. The work is different from what you helped me out with the other day, but the fundamentals are the same. Yoshino-san's arms are full as he takes the cardboard box down from the bed of the truck. What's this? A street light, model number, that wouldn't mean anything to you anyway right now. Hurry up and learn them though. Part of the job is checking to see if you got the right parts. Yoshina-san opens the box and he talks. Searching for something to do, I run over to the truck bed. If I remember correctly, I need to check to make sure we have the right tools. There's a helmet in the truck, so put that on first. I told you earlier, right? Quickly moves to warning me. I put on the helmet flustered. I'm surprised. He didn't say anything to me before when I helped him out for half a day. All he did was give me directions like give me the pliers and unscrew that thing. I won't hear you. Yes, sir. Okay, see the ladder in the truck? Stand it up on the opposite side and climb up. I quickly follow his instructions. Don't drop it and don't fall. Please don't jinx me by saying stuff like that. While it's been temporarily fixed in place, I support the street lamp as Yoshino-san connects to the circuits. Don't use your arm strength to support it. Put your body weight into it. It's safer that way. I'm unable to reply. He explains to me how to pass a lifeline through the street lamp, brace, and put my weight behind me in order to support it. I'm not able to though. The explanation is simple, sure, but doing that, what he's told me, isn't exactly when I'm not standing on the isn't exactly easy when I'm not standing on the actual ground. Not to mention, I don't think I'd be able to readjust my weight anyway while top of a ladder. Even if I'm just a few meters up, it's still scary. You have to learn to do it whether you want it or not. As if to read my mind, Yoshina-san tells me flat out that I have to man up.